Here we are. We're almost at the end of the year, and it's time for the Reggae Boyz Commentary Awards. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is your hub for everything relating to Jamaican football. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. It's been quite a year, 2021, hasn't it? We've seen some incredible moments, both on the men's and women's perspective. On the women's perspective, we saw our national team defeat an African team for the first time ever in their history, defeating Nigeria by 1-0. It wasn't a year filled with matches, of course, with the pandemic, halting proceedings, and a couple other situations. However, that is a moment that could be reflected on. Defeating Costa Rica in a scrimmage game 1-0, and in addition to that, a 0-0 draw in a friendly, and we took on the World Cup champions, the United States. And even though we didn't win that game in particular, there were some encouraging signs to show that 2023 is realistic to qualify for the World Cup. On the men's side of things, yes, we'll have a review of that quite shortly in another video, but what can we take from this calendar year? Yes, a lot of new faces, but goals to remember. Dexter Daps, Bobby Reid against Suriname, Mikel Antonio against the United States, Shamar Nicholson against Mexico. We've had some moments, we really have, and they have been inspiring, haven't they? So, we have some awards, Reggae Boyz Commentary, to you guys. So, where do we begin? Well, we begin with Reggae Girl of the Year. The 5 nominees. The first nominee is Denisha Blackwood. She scored Jamaica's only goal of the calendar year. And we're starting with the ladies, as we know. Ladies first. I was raised as a gentleman, so we're going with the ladies first. Denisha Blackwood, Den, scored her 7th international goal for Jamaica against Nigeria in a 1-0 victory. She didn't play club football this calendar year because of an injury she picked up at the Houston Dash, so we wish her a speedy recovery. But that moment for Jamaica was arguably one of the best of the calendar year. Alison Swaby, Coppa Italia winner with Roma in a 3-1 penalty shootout victory over AC Milan. An Italian piece of silverware. Drew Spence. What a player she is. League Cup, Super Cup, FA Cup with Chelsea, and even scored in her first game for Jamaica. Yep, that scrimmage game against Costa Rica. Although it wasn't an official game, she did score on her first appearance for Jamaica. Not first cap, but first appearance for Jamaica. Khadija Bunny Shaw. 22 goals in 20 games for Bordeaux in France. And 2 goals in 6 appearances in the league for City. She has scored in all competitions close to a goal a game. But for City so far, 2 goals in 6 appearances. Still Jamaica's all-time leading goal scorer with 42 goals. And last but certainly by no means least, Tiffany Cameron. The Hungarian League, the Hungarian Cup. Jamaica's leading goal scorer in the UEFA Women's Champions League. And this season at FC Yor, 6 goals and 2 assists in 8 games. So, who wins the Reggae Girl of the Year according to Reggae Boyz Commentary? The Reggae Girl of the Year is Tiffany Cameron. Congratulations, Tiffany. Congratulations. Well done. And I know exactly what you guys are saying in the comments. Huh? Why isn't it Bunny? Bunny did this for Manchester City, and she had this big money move. And why? And she scored X amount of goals at Bordeaux, and she's this and she's that, which is true. Drew Spence had a fantastic year as well. for the trophies that she garnered. But she hasn't been a reggae girl for a long time as yet, though, has she? One official game for the country. Is it fair for us to claim those successes? We can claim the FA Cup, as she was a Jamaican international when she won the FA Cup, but she wasn't a Jamaican international when she won the league with Chelsea. Alison Swaby, she did well as well, winning the Coppa Italia, and Nisha Blackwood scoring in our only victory of the calendar year in an official match. But let me tell you all something about Tiffany. She averaged a goal or an assist every game last season at Ferencváros, and this season she's doing exactly the same. 6 goals, 2 assists in 8 games. Did I mention that she picked up an injury? Yeah, and she's still putting in the work. She's still putting in the hard work. She's still getting the results. She's in an environment where it's not like England. It's not like France. It's not like North America, where you have Jamaican heritage, diaspora around you. She's in an environment almost by herself. Yes, she has Marla Sweatman as a friend, a fellow Jamaican international. But it is tough for her being out there. And sometimes we forget how difficult it is, especially being in the environment she is. Khadija is surrounded by tremendous attacking gems, tremendous world-class football players at Manchester City. Tiffany at FC York has good players around her, but to be quite frank, they're not at the same ilk as the players that Bunny has at Manchester City. The squad that Tiffany has to work with at FC York are a lot of youth players. So the squad, in a sense, relies heavily on sort of the impact that she does. And it's clear that she's putting in the hard work and getting the rewards that she is. You have a squad with a lot of new faces. You have a team with a lot of youth. Tiffany is, I think, one of the oldest players in the team at 30. So she comes into a new environment, new surroundings, new city, new team, and she's still delivering the goods consistently. You win, Tiffany. You win. Let's move on to the next award, shall we? The Young Player to Watch. This is the Young Player to Watch for 2022. And this is on the Reggae Girl side. We're coming to the Reggae Boys perspective quite shortly. Young Player to Watch in 2022. 5 nominees. And of the 5, I'm going to pick one who I think would be the player to watch for 2022. Jodie Brown, 19 years of age. Paige Bailey Gale, 20 years old, Leicester City. Olufala Shade Adama Laken, or for short, Shade Adama Laken, 20, the younger sister of Nathaniel Adama Laken, former national youth player. Giselle Washington, 20 years old. And last but not least on this list, Sydney Schneider, 22 years old. And the young player to watch for 2022 is Paige Bailey Gale. Anyone that saw her debut against Costa Rica would see exactly the type of quality that this player possesses. And you want to know the most frightening thing about it is, she's only going to get better. She's in a good environment, a good club, and she's only going to grow from strength to strength from here. I can't wait to see how she does in the World Cup qualifiers. Let's just say it's going to be lit. From the ladies, we go to the gents. Reggae Boyz Player of the Year. This is going to be interesting. 6 nominees. The first one, Anthony the Judge Grant. Shamar Boza Nicholson. Michael Antonio. Devon Speedy Williams. Adrian Joseph the Boss Mariappa. And Damien Anandi, Head of State Low. Despite making his debut this year, the winner of the Reggae Boy of the Year award, according to Reggae Boy's commentary, goes to Anthony Grant. Here you go, sir. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. You have not put a foot wrong in Jamaican colours. You are to be commended. I don't see us losing a game whenever you start the game or whether you end the game. You played against Mexico. You played against the Costa Ricans. You were there when we took on Canada, Honduras, El Salvador, United States. 6 games. And the Mexico game, as you know, was a game that you came off when it was 1-1. Can you play till you're 40 so we can have another cycle out of you in 2026? But look, seriously guys, Anthony Grant has been a player that we've been missing in the national program. I'm grateful that we have him. As you all know, the faithful and loyal subscribers, I've spoken about him on my channel since 2016. I think it's 5 years late that he's been given a cap, but guess what? He's here now, and we press on. Honourable mention goes as well to Damien Lowe for his performances at the Gold Cup, and also the friendlies before that as well, because off the pitch as well, he's been a great ambassador, especially speaking with the JFF hierarchy about what the demands of the players are and what they need, and so on and so forth. Young player to watch in 2022. This will be an interesting one. 5 nominees, and I'm going to pick 1. And these are players 24 years of age and younger. Kaheem Paris, 21 years old. Norman Campbell, 22. Lamar Walker, 21. Tyreek McGee, 22. Leon Bailey Balla, 24. And the young player to watch for 2022 is Leon Bailey Balla. This is the time. If he can stay injury free, then great things are on the horizon for him. We know his ability already. It's now time to execute in Jamaican colours. Unfortunately, we haven't seen it in the national colours consistently, so it's now time that we get to see it. The final award of the night is the Goal of the Year. The Goal of the Year. 5 nominees. O'Neill Fisher's goal against Honduras. Jamal Lowe's goal against the United States. Shamar Nicholson's goal against Mexico. Dexter Daps, Bobby Reed's goal against Suriname, and Michael Antonio's against the United States. Now, you all both know, everybody, all the viewers know, that there are 2 goals, really, that stand out this calendar year for Jamaica. It's Dexter Daps' goal against Suriname at the Gold Cup, which was voted the goal of the tournament, and Michael Antonio's goal against the United States. I don't think you can say it's a tough decision, but what I will say is that honorable mention to you, Bobby Reed. I know you're watching this video. You're a G. Yeah, I'm a G, same way. But the award goes to Michael Antonio, Goal of the Year for the Reggae Boyz. What a strike. I haven't seen a strike like that since Rudolph Austin's goal from half-line against El Salvador 2007. Honestly. So, Reggae Boyz, Reggae Girls fans, Jamaican football fans, thank you for tuning in to the Reggae Boyz Commentary Awards. What were your thoughts? Who should have won what category? Who should have been a nominee in which category? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Take care, everybody. More awards to come, more reviews to come, more videos to come. Let's go.